Druski, he did a skit that went crazy, crazy viral. How you feel about this skit he did on Erica Kirk?
I'm going to give a shout out to Druski. Because if I'm going to be honest, Art, when I did that episode of the love show that Druski had, when me and him did that episode, when I was helping him choose the queens, I was a little taken aback by Druski because he had mostly bunnies on there.
And if one thing you know,
Right.
My contract with Druski stipulated that all the women were supposed to be black. But when I showed up to film that episode,
He did that on purpose.
they were not all black.
yeah, of course.
Druski did that.
Of course.
He had Asian, he had Arab, he had Caucasian, and of course he Latino. I think he had a Latino and sister, right? So I was a little perturbed by it, but I roll with it because I can deal with it however it comes, and it turned out to be great.
And he got paid for
But
it.
I didn't
Right.
really see him as the most conscious of black men, right? However, I appreciate Druski for the Erica Kirk skit because that was a conversation that needed to be had as it relates to people comparing Charlie Kirk to Dr. King. Absolutely ridiculous. Dr. King was not a racist. Charlie Kirk clearly was. And this is a white woman who's part of the face of the conservative movement, who supports the backlash against Black America. So I appreciated Druski for the Erica Kirk skit, and I don't think he went too far.
You think Druski did this skit for Black America?
No, I believe it was a parody of Erica Kirk. Now, you can't say that because he didn't actually say it was her.
Right. First of all,
With the pantsuit, the eye color, the staring in the, all that, man. It was kind of her, but you know, no, I don't think.
but I'm just saying, even if it was meant to be her, which I think it was too, do you think it was like, this is a strike for black people? Because
no, I don't.
I took it as just like, look, this is a shot at this lady who's clearly capitalizing on the loss of her husband.
Facts. Well, take the loss of her husband out of it. Just a shot at Erica Kirk.
I just took it. Yeah, I just took it like it's a shot at Erica Kirk. She's popular. He does the news. He makes fun of whatever's going on at the moment. Yeah. So I don't know if it was a political statement.
Y'all know what it is, man. Anybody can get it. Druski is a clever brother, man. He's doing his thing.
Yeah, but I don't know if it was a Black Power movement moment.
Nah.
As Dr. Umar is trying to make it out.
Everything is a Black Power movement.
Right, it's always racial. Does he talk about anything else? But one time he's talking about Hulk Hogan, how much he loved Hulk Hogan.
And I appreciated Druski for the skit he made on my British African brothers and sisters, not to insult them in any way, but to just force a public conversation between British Africans and American Africans over this topic of whether or not British African actors are stealing our roles. So first of all, in the skit, it looks like Druski created a collage of different sets from different popular movies starring British African actors. It looked like 12 Years a Slave was in there. It looked like Queen and Slim might have been in there. And it looked like a few other movies. It looked like he focused on movies about American slavery. And it looked like he focused on movies about inner city Black culture and poverty. And I think the point that Druski was trying to make, and the question that a lot of American Africans are asking, especially FBA and ADOS, if you identify as such. I identify as a Black freedman. I don't belong to those organizations.
He said he's a Black freedman?
Yeah. Maybe that's a
like
Mason
Morgan?
Term. Maybe that's a Mason term.
I don't think he doesn't have a ring.
The question is, why is Hollywood bringing British African actors to America to play roles about black freedmen that could be better played by black freedmen. And in the skit, the actor has a snow bunny on his arm. And it's very true. A lot of our immigrant African brothers, they gravitate to white women, but so do black men here.
Right.
We got to be fair. And then he's asked a question by a news report.
I think that's a myth.
What?
The brothers gravitate towards white women. I think some do, but by and large, like mostly. Think about it. When you out and about or you at a function or something like that, it's not like every black dude you see got a white woman.
That's true. That's true.
I don't even know if it's 1 in 10. I don't even know if it's 1 in 50.
What he's talking about right here is prominent actors.
It's just, it is high though. It is high when they get a couple dollars. Yeah, you know how to make it.
Do you think your accent is getting you these movies? And I believe that was sarcastic to say you don't sound anything like an American African. Why they fly you over here to do an American African role with all these American African actors? The skit was.
But that's like having a heterosexual man playing a gay role. Why would they do that when they have a lot of gay actors that can do the
right
role? You know what I mean?
Well, people argue that in both instances, it's about control.
How so?
People argue that the British actors don't bring black American problems.
Hold up, son. What you trying to say? Black American problems like what, man?
So if you want niggas in the movie, you get niggas in your movie.
You get niggas. Niggas all in the back eating up all the food. They fighting in the parking lot. That's not true, man. We don't know that.
Yeah. But this is the assumption. You know what I mean? And it's like a straight actor playing someone gay. I think that's a power struggle. And what can we get you to do? We want your face. We like your aesthetic.
Yes.
But we want you to do something you wouldn't normally do. We wish we had more of you doing more of this.
Damn. Right.
So it's a power. You know what I mean? I think in both instances it's about the power that the people producing the movie seek to hold over the characters.
Crazy.
Good not to insult our British brothers and sisters because I love them. I spent a lot of time in England. I love them. They are my family. I see them no differently than I see my Caribbean Africans, my Australian Africans, my.
Plus, I heard British actors, they got their own problems. They might stab you. They stab.
Nobody's stabbing anybody. There are not a lot of firearms in a lot of countries like Germany, places like that. So yeah, they will wield the knife though. They will pull that blicky out. You know what I mean?
Then they got to wipe it off when you. That's the worst part. Like, come on, man.
American Africans, I'm a Pan-Africanist. I don't do tribalism, sectarianism, and I will not.
The sectarianism. Different segments, I'm guessing. Sectarian.
But I appreciate Druski forcing the conversation. And if Druski continues with these political skits to force these relevant conversations, Art, I support him. I support Druski 100% as long as he's doing this. Now, as far as him dating the snow bunny, that's a contradiction. He's going to have to get his melanin snatched. He's going to have to get his lashes. Hopefully, he'll leave the white girls alone and just be a regular.
Who lashing?
You like what you like, man.
Umar, try to lash some.
Let me tell you something. When the white girls will turn Umar out,
they gotta catch him.
Catch him in a quarter zip.
He said he got saved by some big white boobies when he was a child.
My sister jumped in and almost drowned her, so she left me out there. And then a snow bunny came
and saved me.
And I saw two big white titties and I grabbed them. Black power. I said we want black power.
I mean, snow bunnies never. If you want me to believe you, you should have died.
Right. That wasn't him. That was Ray J.
No, that wasn't Ray J. That was Dr. Umar.
He said he got saved by some big white boobies.
Yeah, he said.
And he started to suckle on the way out.
No, he said he didn't suckle. He said he never suckled.
Oh.
He just held on for dear life. He said, and he thinks that
he has been traumatized since.
No, he ain't traumatized. He just I think he means well. I really do. Although he's a schemer and a scammer, I don't think he started out a scam.
School at, man.
Right, where the school, man? Just give us a school.
We leave you alone.
Stand-up black man, find him a sister. I would greatly appreciate that. Otherwise, he becomes a walking contradiction like so many other black entertainers.
Like Frederick Douglass, the dude you named your school after.
Right, like your great
grand uncle
or something.
So far, with these skits, Druski get 100% from Dr. Umar. Now let's get into the question, Art. Are British Africans stealing roles in America from American Africans? Why is Hollywood giving British African actors roles where they play American actors when we can play ourselves? Let's get into it. First of all, Art, I want to say this to my fellow American Africans, straight from the gate. Why are we getting mad at these British Africans when all they are doing is accepting an opportunity to do what they've wanted to do their entire lives?
But they're not stealing. He said how they come over here and steal these roles. They're not stealing the roles. Like you said, they're accepting the roles. Somebody's setting it up.
Yeah.
Hollywood is setting that up, man. They ain't stealing nothing from
It's about the powers that be.
About the powers, about the gatekeepers.
Right. But the guys that came here, they just want the role. What you got?
Yeah.
I got to pay a slave? Sure.
Yeah, I want work.
They never, that's one thing. The British do a lot of stuff good. You never get a good British slave.
What about Kamora Lee ex-husband, the African kid?
Give us free. No, that's because he is.
What?
He played the first generation. That's different.
No, it's not. No, yeah.
He played an off the boat slave. You know how black you gotta be to play an off the boat slave?
And he got that role.
Give us free. Give us free.
Come on, man. Come on.
Give us.
I think he's from England somewhere, right?
He exactly what he was playing. That's a regular voice. He didn't even do nothing. He wore regular clothes on the set.
He read straight up.
He came off a boat. Nah, he wasn't on a boat.
Leave him alone, man.
He's Demon John. That's his name.
Which is act on the big screen. They are not in charge of the process, Art. Somebody is coming to them and offering them a role. Mm-hmm. How are they the problem? They are simply the artists accepting a role. When you are an actor, you don't get work all the time. There's only one Denzel. There's only one Will Smith. There's only one Viola Davis. There's only one Jamie Foxx. There's only one Forrest Whitaker. There's only one Don Cheadle. You're not going to get roles all the time. So when they come, Art, you got to take them. So I can't get mad at my British African brothers and sisters for taking an opportunity. That's number one. Number two, Art, my question to my FBA and ADOS brothers and sisters. If you have a problem with British Africans starring in roles as American Africans, why don't you reach out to the producers and directors of these films? Art, in almost every film where a British African is cast as an American African, there's either a black producer, a black screenwriter, or a black director. Let me give you an example of what I'm talking about, Art. Selma. Our brother David Oyelowo plays Martin Luther King in Selma.
Right.
Mm-hmm. If you don't want brother David playing Martin Luther King in Selma, why didn't you call up Oprah Winfrey? Oprah Winfrey helped.
Right. Winfrey, she part of the agency though.
Right. Just call Oprah. Right. I wasn't thinking. I should have called Oprah. I should have called Oprah.
For what?
That's all you got to do. Just call Oprah.
Right. Call Gail first.
Right. Call Gail. Is Oprah over there?
Man, nobody. Nah, man.
Is she with you?
Right. Can I speak to her for a second?
Come on, man. What are you talking about, Dr. Umar? If you didn't like it, call Oprah. Call Tyler Perry. Oh, just get Tyler on the phone real quick. If they could get Tyler on the phone, they would have been in the damn movie.
Yo, I respect the fact. I respect the Hughes brothers. What's the brother who did Boys in the Hood? John Singleton, Ice Cube, Tyler Perry. You can say what you want, man. Cat Williams starting his own joint. 50 Cent. I remember back in the day, the 10 Commandments. It was a big hoopla about Charlton Heston playing Moses.
Right.
And he was like, Moses white, this, that, and the third. And I remember at a rally, a Farrakhan rally, the minister was like, man, y'all, you don't complain about it. That's their depiction of what they feel like Moses is. You don't like it? Start your own studio.
Right.
You put your own characters, your own people in play. So
I can't wait to see 50 Cent's Moses movie.
I ain't gonna talk to him.
Come back with these commandments. We be right back. That should not
burn the bush.
That should not kill, nigga. That should not.
Son, stop with the 50 Cent voice, man.
That should not have another God before me.
Leave him alone, man.
Produce Selma. Not only that, Sister Ava DuVernay directed Selma art. So the producer black, the director black. If you got a problem with Brother David playing Dr. King and Selma, holler at Oprah. Holler at Sister Ava. Why are you blaming Brother David for that? Now, I'm going to tell you this, Art. I did have a problem with Brother David playing Dr. King. Not because he's a British African. I love my British Africans. I had a problem with Brother David Ayalowo playing Dr. King and Selma because he is a snow bunny hopper. He is...
Should have known.
We didn't.
I thought you were going to say because he ain't really look like Dr. King.
Nope, you're right, son. We should
it all come back to that.
Yes.
Yo,
if he like them white women, boy.
Dr. Umar wants some white pink toe box so bad.
Oh, he can get it. They'll give it to him.
So bad. He can't.
He can't get knocked off.
He can't.
Imagine Umar coming out the hotel like Benzino with a snow bunny. And they got the microphones in the face. Like, ow, man. Yeah.
He deflected. He wanted so bad. He wanted the milky pink boobies to save his life.
You don't know that.
To come back and save him again.
Married to a white woman, and I have a problem with any black man playing any black hero. I don't care if you American African, British African, Caribbean African. You don't play a freedom fighter when you are a bunny hopper. So I didn't want him playing it because he got a white wife. But
what about the freedom fighting bunny hopper? You can't play them?
Oh, man.
What about Rick James? He was a freedom fighter.
What do you got to do with it? No, he was a cokehead. He wasn't a freedom fighter, man. Rick James was the man.
Oh.
In front.
He did a good job. In fact, every movie I've seen of a British African playing an American African art, they did a damn good job. They are just as good.
You liked Harriet for real?
Yo, you told me Harriet was terrible. And you said they some kind of way they found a way for the black man to be the villain.
Yeah, he was a slave catcher.
A black dude.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Chasing her down. I'm going to get you.
So she
As
pulled a
we
pistol
are.
out of skirt.
Because we are all Africans. No group is better than the other. I will say, though, if I was in a room with my British African actors, I would say, listen, do you love and respect your American African family? If they say, yes, I love and respect my American African family, I'm going to say, do you love and respect your American African ancestors? Yes, I love and respect my American African ancestors. In that case, Art, they can play whatever they want to play.
What if they lying? They got to check in with Dr. Umar as soon as they get off the plane.
They got to check in. Like Big U.
Right, just go speak to Dr. Umar. Matter of fact, I can't wait till the next white man get caught messing up. You gotta go speak to Dr. Umar. They should get
white
Chud.
Man got to do with it.
Chud gotta, if he want to get his bail reduced,
he got locked in the cell with Umar for 2 hours.
He got to apologize to Dr. Umar. Remember how Kanye went to
the rabbi?
Yeah, he had to twist his curls for him and stuff or whatever, and get his apology. He was like, "I'm so sorry."
Yeah.
They prayed together, held hands,
said some anti-Semitic statements.
Right. Then he went and said something crazy. Whoever mess up black need to go. I mean, mess up white need to go talk to Dr. Umar in his chair, just like that.
Right.
How he huffing, puffing, holler at him
with his notes.
Yeah, with his notes.
But if they tell me, listen, I don't really rock with y'all, I don't really like y'all, I think I'm different from y'all. I don't know much about your struggle, your ancestors. I don't care to know. Listen, I just want to act. Hell no, you can't play Harriet Tubman. Hell no, you can't play Dr. King. Hell.
What if you black and you feel the same way?
Oh, the lady who played Harriet Tubman.
I think it was Cynthia Erivo.
Cynthia Erivo. That's the
the
bald head lady.
You can't play Solomon Northrop. Hell no, you can't play Fred Hampton. Hell no, you can't play Afeni Shakur, Tupac's mom. If they got a problem with us, Art, they shouldn't be playing us. Straight up. Just like if I have a problem with South African.
He didn't say that people's having problems. He said if they don't, it's like, I don't really care about that.
Mm-hmm. And that much struggles.
Right. I ain't coming for your struggles. I just, I'm trying to act.
Check.
Yeah.
I ain't got no business playing Steve Biko. I got a problem with South Africans. I shouldn't be playing Robert Sobukwe in no movie. If I
would play Robert Sobukwe.
You look like Robert Sobukwe.
I don't even know who Robert Sobukwe is. I probably do though. But for real, I think an American actor might feel the same way. But like, it's cool whatever happened to Robert Sobukwe, but I'm just reading these lines. I don't know.
Over there. I don't want to live over there.
I'm trying to pick up this check.
Problem with my Congolese brothers and sisters, I ain't got no business starring as Patrice Lumumba in no movie. If I got a problem with my Kenyan African brothers and sisters, I ain't got no reason playing Dedan Kimathi or General Moriama of the Land and Freedom Army. If I got a problem with Haitian Africans, I can't play Jean-Jacques Dessalines or Makandal.
All right, a lot of black people, nigga.
Or Toussaint L'Ouverture. If I got a problem with Black Brazil, I ain't got no business playing Zumbi de Palmares. So if you got a problem with any branch of the African family, you should not, you cannot, you better not be playing their ancestors. Straight up. That goes for everybody. British African, American African, Continental African. Nobody should be playing nobody's ancestors if you don't respect and love them people. Now, when Daniel Kaluuya played Fred Hampton, 2021, Judas and the Black Messiah.
Oh, he did play Black. That was the Get Out Man.
That was a good movie.
Yeah.
That was a good movie.
He did a damn.
But his voice was off. That shit was off.
Yeah, that was a good movie. If y'all know the story behind Fred Hampton, man, it's deep, it's powerful.
Yeah, hell yeah. But his accent was off.
Good job.
Just saying.
But guess what, Art? I had to clap back at him. In 2021, I clapped at Daniel Kaluuya, our Ugandan African brother. You know why? He was interviewed while working on the movie, right after the movie, and somebody asked him, Art, what is your opinion on the police brutality that American Africans are suffering from in the United States? And my brother Daniel Kaluuya, who I love and respect, you know what he said, Art? He basically said, I'm not here for that. Why do we have to talk about that? I was offended, bro. Don't you bring your ass over here and play my hero, Fred Hampton, who died and gave his life to fighting against police brutality as a member of the Black Panther Party for self-defense, and you get asked about police brutality. This is right after George Floyd, Art. This is right around George Floyd. And you say, wow, we got to talk about that? Nah, bro. That is disrespect, and it will not be tolerated. Now,
I mean, it might be a little bit disrespectful, but what you going to do about it?
You don't want to lose no roles. You're like, look, man, I ain't speaking nothing political.
Right, yeah.
It's got a little edgy for me.
Yeah. He don't want to mess around. And I hear what Umar's saying, but
respect.
You can't expect everybody to feel like an activist like you.
Right. Had the same standpoint as you do.
Yeah. What if he was against him?
Open the school, man.
You know what I mean? What if he liked police brutality? He's like, look, man, what you going to do? How you going to stop him, Umar?
Right.
You going to come on the Art of Dialogue and get your check?
To his credit, allegedly, I was told that the good brother Daniel Kaluuya cleaned it up. He made amends for what he said. He didn't mean for it to sound like that. whatever the case may be. I always give everybody one chance to get it right. If it happens again, you cancel.
Ooh.
Don't play my ancestors.
You cancel by Umar.
He's not the king of black people.
Yeah, he's a spokesperson.
No, he's not. Who appointed him? Who voted him in? Fix the school. That's all we want you to do. Save all this, write it in a blog or something.
Be quiet, and then just go ahead and get the school running.
Right. How about you do all your interviews from school while you working on something with a wrench in your hand?
If you don't respect the people he came from, that's where I'm at with it. He did a damn good job in the movie. The brother is a great actor. I look forward to seeing his upcoming movies, but put some respect on the name of our ancestors. See, here's the thing with me, Art. I don't care about the non-ancestor roles. I don't care about that. Idris Elba, another great actor who I love and respect. He played Stringer Bell in The Wire, right? Stringer Bell. He did a good job as Stringer Bell. And guess what? He could play Stringer Bell till the walls fall off. But when he played Nelson Mandela, my question for Idris Elba, do you love and respect the South African people? And if he does, I ain't got no problem with it. If he don't,
what if he just don't know many of them and he don't really be there like that?
Do you think he gonna come forward and be like, yo, check this out, man? I played the role of Nelson Mandela, but I really
don't love and respect.
Yeah, I don't rock with these people at all. He not gonna do that. What is Umar talking about? Don't laugh at that, man. He ain't gonna do that. He ain't gonna shoot himself in the foot. I will hope not.
I really don't like South Africans.
Right.
I hope y'all. I wish y'all go to hell.
I don't like the way it smells over here.
Right. I hate it.
Come on, man. He not gonna do that.
he ain't got no business playing Nelson Mandela. See, Queen and Slim, I don't care about that. Wizard of Oz, I don't care about that. Damon Idris, another great actor. I support my brother. He played with Brad Pitt in F1. I don't care about that.
Oh, yeah.
I'm talking about ancestors. I don't care about the other films. They can play all that. But when it comes to Harriet Tubman, Fred Hampton, Nelson Mandela, Steve Biko, Denzel Washington played Steve Biko. Terrence Howard played Nelson Mandela, Winnie and Nelson. Do you care about the South African people? If you don't care about the South African people, Denzel, Terrence Howard, what's our sister who played the Queen Mother in Black Panther? Angela Bassett. If y'all love South Africa and the people, I ain't got no problem. But you should not be playing nobody's ancestors if you don't love and respect them people. Now,
like South Africans is cool, but what if you don't like Nigerians in particular? I didn't say I don't like Nigerians. I'm just saying, like, what if you didn't like another part of? I'm playing Nelson Mandela,
right?
You know what I'm saying? But I don't like people from Mali. That's what it's called, Mali. I don't like no Malinese. I'm against them.
Nobody's gonna say that, man. I don't know his perspective.
I don't care for the Malinese. Can I still be Nelson Mandela?
No,
not liking Malinese. Nelson Mandela ain't Malinese. That point. My point is, this is all ridiculous. You can like who you want.
He got notes, man. You can see he got a notepad.
I personally don't believe, except for the most extreme of us, that anybody truly doesn't care for a whole group of people. What you don't care for is the people that you interacted with that suck. If I say I don't like the Malinese, it's because I went to this one Melanesian restaurant and I don't like how they treated me.
The service was terrible.
Right. And they all had that cake soap all over their face and everybody like the bottom of a foot. And I was like, listen, Melaneses, I don't even like this stuff. I need a fork.
So wait. I ain't sitting on the floor no more.
You understand what I'm saying? That don't mean I hate the Malinese. I've never been to Melanesia. You know what I'm saying?
Where's Melanesia?